morning. It is Friday, March 10th, 2023. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have the advanced sets this morning, sets 10 through 18. We're going to focus really on the first two or three and pay attention to what I'm going to call all the little things this morning. All right, and as I was preparing for class today, I thought about, what are we going to pay attention to? And as I had been working through some things yesterday, trying to put things in order, trying to, and get things going so the next year, the next couple of years, I've got things in place and we're ready to go. I've rearranged you can't see what I've rearranged. I rearranged stuff yesterday. And that process is part of what we're going to work on this morning. It's all the little things. The little nuances, the things that are not just this big movement or that thing or this one thing. It's the combination of all the little things that come together. And I'm looking over here and it's telling me that it has no data. And I'm not sure what's going on with that. And now it's back. Technology is great, isn't it? Let's get started. And yeah, I have this whole other new arrangement up over here, so I have to figure out where to put my stuff. I am extremely happy about what is coming. I'm looking around at some of what I've gotten finished and some of what I still need to do with the machines and the equipment. And it's really encouraging. I put it that way. Feet about shoulder width apart. Let's do basic stretch. Open the arms, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Pull up through the center. Arms to the front, back around to both sides. And bend the knees, reach out. Not too fast, not too slow. Elbows drop down, wrists, fingertips. Hands return to your sides. Okay, so shaking the tail feathers. We're here. Press down. Turn. Other side. Small movement. The little things, right? That's my focus for today. Here. Where are my hands? The renjong, both lao. It's not pressed together. It's not pushing in here. It's easy and comfortable. Right? That connection. All three, all together, all at the same time. So my hands close here and then I move them. No. Right there. As my hands come up, timing for both hands needs to be the same, right? As they close, they come to the position. That simple connection of the timing, the movement, the position, like little things, right? If this hand is here and this hand is here, my hands aren't going to arrive here at the same time. One of them has, if this one's moving faster, this one's moving slower. No, both at the same time. That drop the shoulder, we do this at the very beginning. Drop the shoulders. Your arms are down and you drop your shoulders, your arms will naturally start to rise. It's physics. That's what happens. Okay? This goes down, this goes up. That small movement, pay attention to the hands, timing, pay attention to the bringing everything all together all at once. Pay attention that the hands are not so tightly closed that they're pushed together, right? So it's just a little bit rounded, fingertips touch each other, right? The turn through the waist, keep the body straight, and pay attention again to the little movement in the shoulders as the arms come around. So the shoulders stay down underneath the shoulders. Let me put it another way. Underneath the shoulder blades is where you want to pay attention to moving the muscles to turn the arms to the other side. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Breathe, relax, and palms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press down. Sink. Bend the knees. Breathe in. And press down. Breathe in. Sink. Other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. All the little things that go on in the movement as we pay attention to each of them, pay attention to their connections. As I breathe in, my arms come up, my shoulders sink down. Very comfortable. The same for the turning through the waist. It should feel relaxed and easy. Suspend through the center. Smile. Breathe in and breathe out. Open the back. Pay attention to the small movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep shoulders down, open the arms from underneath. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And center, breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down on both sides. Flip through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. All right. Relax for just a second. We have dragon and tiger joined together. The same idea that we just paid attention to with the small movements. We want to pay attention to those small movements again, and this time we're going to pay attention to that weight change, right? So as we start, shift, open the toe, right here. As I shift my weight, I want to sink into that leg. I don't want to keep going over this way, right? It's down. So that shift of the weight, I'm going to shift my weight. No, I'm going to shift my weight. Yes. Oh, wait. There's, yeah. That's it. Right here. There's the line. No. Yes. That's too far over. Right? As we shift the weight, go to the other side. Right? Bring the leg up. That change is what we're going to pay attention to. Pay attention to the lower back and the upper back. Pay attention to the shoulder just behind the neck spine, right here. This raises up. Shoulders stay down. Pull up through the back as you shift the weight. That will help you stay up, right? And keep your weight suspended so that it's not on your leg, it's over your leg. That makes all the difference in being able to stand here. It really does. The other thing that makes a huge difference is keeping the energy in this foot. Don't just let it hang there. It's harder to stand. If you put energy in the foot, it's much easier. In this exercise, as we extend the foot forward, it's through the heel. Okay? As we bring it back, flex the foot and pull the toes in. And you really want to pull it in hard. That that effort does two things. It strengthens the foot, and it gives you the balance that we're looking. It gives the balance that we're looking for, because as we're pushing down through the other leg, this foot needs to have something going on. If it's empty, balance will be off. Okay? That extension and timing for that extension. Again, small things today. We're doing the little things, right? Shift the weight, right there. That was it. Shift the weight. Sink into the leg, bend the knee, press into the heel, open the toes, other leg comes up right here. As we extend, as we pull back, the hands and feet go together. Okay, so that extension to push out, the same thing happens with the leg. Okay, as we pull in, the same thing happens with the leg. That pull in happens as well. Hand position, very similar to what we were just doing. It's here. Both lao bone connect to each other. Connect to the ren zhong here. As we come back, okay, so here, pull in, sink, shift, out, in, and sink. Press down through the middle tantian, the lower tantian. This the small heavenly circle is made up of two channels, the renmai and the dumai. They connect right here. And right here, lower tantian. From here to here is, and I'll go back and look at it, it's one or the other. Okay, so the other channel is longer. As we pay attention to pressing down, pay attention to returning the energy to the tantian. And we start and go again. The smaller the movement, the more refined we can make the movement. The easier it is to connect that movement with the breath and with the internal breath and with the internal energy. Quiet the breath, quiet the movement. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Dragon and tiger join together. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shift the left toes open. Center. Extend. Pull in. Center. Shift. Extend. Pull in. And center. And shift. Pull up through the back. Hold the hips. Suspend over the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep going, breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. relax through the upper body, hold up, even as you press down and push out. Two more. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. We have a couple of things with this, and I'm going to point it out, and then we're going to repeat this 3 times. This dragon and tiger joined together. Okay, so here. As I talked about this at the beginning, this idea of paying attention to where am I, where's my weight, right? As I set, whichever side I'm going to set on, I need to pay attention to that good body alignment and where is my hip? And it's not that, you know, this hips, right? It's this hip. The inside of the hip. Where is my hip relative to my leg? Where is the hip socket relative to my leg? And is that well suspended? That's number 1. Number 2, right, we have sink, settle, pull up, extend, return, and down. Bring up, extend, and down. This should feel, I just picked up something. Sink into the leg and come up. Both hands are connected through the laogong and the lower dantian. So as this comes up, that extension remains connected. 3 times. Pay attention to the small muscles under the shoulders, right up in here. Pay attention to where the hip is. This part of the hip, not this part of the hip. Feet about shoulder width apart. 3 times. Dragon and tiger join together. And breathe in. Breathe out. Turn left toes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sink. And sink more. Keep the back straight. Excuse me, keep the back straight. Pay attention to the timing. Pay attention to your direction, which should be forward. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, I'm going to talk about this because I just did it. I have been having the issue. I told you I was paying attention to the inside of the hip, right? Issue on this side this morning, so I'll come up here and oops. It happens. Knowing what to do, knowing what the issue is, right? It's my holding my hip right here. It doesn't want it. Right here. There we go. Now it's okay. Mostly. Okay? There are still, right? There are still a couple of places that are a little iffy for me this morning. But it's today. Tomorrow might be the other side. You never know. Finding those little things. Understanding that, yeah, it's okay, that's fine, keep going, is part of practice. It's not, oh, everything's perfect all the time. We're never going to be perfect all the time. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to pretend. It's not going to happen. All right, so for today, we're paying attention to little things. And that goes for everything else that we do. Okay, so we can apply that to everything else. But right now, just paying attention to shaking the tail feathers and dragon and tiger joined together. Okay, so little movement under the arm. I'll see, can I put up the image of the muscles that I'm talking about specifically with this video so that you'll have that. And that's one of the other things that I've been working on besides cleaning up the equipment here. There will be, I've started it, I didn't do yesterday, I should have, but I didn't. There will be a post that has this information up on the website sometime later. Yeah, today maybe, it could be Monday, could be by Monday. Monday, next week, we will start Dragon Sword. I'm going to start slowly. I have several things that I need to get figured out, including location issues and stuff, before I get really started, but we are going to start on Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Wudang Dragon Sword. Thursday and Friday, Qigong. Foundation sets on Thursday, advanced sets on Friday. I hope you'll join me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.